Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this Siren Arch Stitch. Okay, it is very simple to make and it is worked in 4 rows only. Yeah, that means you're going to be working only 4 rows until you have your desired length. Now let's dive into the video. So you're going to be needing our yarn, and also I'm going to be using a 3.5 mm hook. Now for starters, I'm going to be demonstrating this stitch with a chain of 16 only. Now let's make our chain of 16. Remember this stitch is worked in multiples of 4 plus 3. Now let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now these are 16. Now let's add 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember to hold your 16th stitch before making these 3 stitches. Okay. Now in this stitch that you're holding, you're going to go there with a double crochet. Okay, that means this stitch is also counted as a double crochet, this chain of 3. Now we are going to work double crochets all the way down. Okay, double crochets in every chain stitch. Okay, yeah, work your double crochets all the way down, and let me meet you back again when you're done with your double crochets. Here I am, and I'm going into my last stitch with a double crochet to finish my row, and this is how my stitches are looking like. Okay, this is how my stitches are looking like. So on our second row, to start our second row, we are going to chain up 3, turn our work. Now you're not going to work into this very stitch because we've made this chain 3 stitch. That means it's our first double crochet. Into the next, we're going to make a double crochet, as you can see. Now we are going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are going to skip 1, and into the next we are going to go there with an incomplete double crochet. Okay, as you can see, you work your double crochet as usual, but you're not going to complete it. Okay, that means we are remaining with 2 on our hook, and again in the next stitch we are going to go into there with a incomplete double crochet. That means we are having 3 on our hook, as you can see, and into the next we are going to do the same incomplete double crochet. That means we are having 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to pull through all 4. That means we've worked 3 double crochets together. Okay, now again chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, and we're going to do 3 double crochets together as we've done on these first ones. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Now remember, we're having 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're not having 4, that means you've done something wrong somewhere. Okay, because remember we are working 3 double crochets together. Now pull through all. Okay, this is how it is supposed to be looking like. Now chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And into the next, skip 1, and into the next, go into that with an incomplete double crochet, again an incomplete double crochet, and again an incomplete double crochet. That means we are having 3 double crochets that are incomplete. Now put them all together by pulling through all, and then again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here we have 3 stitches remaining. This is 1, 2, and 3. The third stitch is counted here on this chain 3 we made when we are starting. Now, since we don't have any space going further, we are going to go in and skip this as usual. Now into the second last with a double crochet, and into the last with a double crochet. As you can see, we started with 2 double crochets and we are ending with 2 double crochets. Okay, now for our next row, we are going to chain up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then turn our work. Now into this first chain space, you're going to go in there with a single crochet, as you can see. Now we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this next chain space. Go into there with a single crochet, as you can see. As you can see, our pattern is starting to form. Okay, this is how it is supposed to be looking like. So we are supposed to make it exactly as this one. Okay, again chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into this space go there with a single crochet. Okay, as you can see, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this last space with a single crochet. Remember, for the length, you're supposed to do any length of your choice. Okay, yeah, it is the same pattern. As long as you worked in multiples of 4 and then you add 3, it will come out very, very nice. Okay, now we don't have any further space to go, and remember we started with a chain of 6. Now to bring back that chain of 6, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go into this chain 3 stitch. Yeah, we on top of it with a double crochet. Okay, that makes it equivalent to these 6 stitches that we started with. Remember, which means this is equivalent to these 6 stitches. Okay, now for our next row, you're going to go up with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3 to start our next row, and then turn our work. After turning our work, we are going to go into this first chain 3. In this chain 3 into the first one with a double crochet. Okay, now chain 1 and into this chain you're going to count 1, 2, 3. Into the third one you're going to go in there with 3 double crochets in the same space. Okay, this is how it is. Now we are not going to chain anything, and into this chain, the next chain, count 1, 2, 3. Into the third one, go there with 3 double crochets into the next space. as you can see. And you're going to be doing the same thing into the next one. 1 2 3 3 double crochets into the same space, as you can see. So this is it. This is how it's looking like. Now, as you can see, it is starting to look like this one exactly. Okay, and into the next, we are not having this chain 5, so we don't have anywhere to go. So we're going to count 1 2 3. Into this third, you're going to go there with a double crochet, and into the fourth also a double crochet in there. That finishes our fourth row. Okay, remember here we started with 2 double crochets and still we're ending with 2 double crochets, as you can see. So for the next rows, we are going to be repeating this pattern only. Okay, because we are going to again go and make these double crochets, and then we work this row whereby we make 3 double crochets together, and then we make this chain row, and then we complete the fourth row with this. Now for the next row, let me demonstrate the next row. And for this row, we are going to chain up 3 and then turn our work. Okay, remember you're going for this row because we're repeating the same pattern. Okay, this is 1. Now going to the next with the double crochet, and remember to work into this space with a double crochet, as you can see, into the next stitch with a double crochet. Okay, as you can see, go on with your double crochets all the way down. Don't forget to put a double crochet in between that space. Okay, because if you don't put the double crochet in between that space, the number of stitches will decrease, and that's not what we want. So continue with double crochets all the way down. Okay, here I am, and I'm done with this row also with double crochets all the way down. Yeah, now for the next row, we are going to be doing what you did on the second row. Okay, now if you don't know what you did on the second row, play back the video and see what you did on the second row. That's how it's going to be going. And for the next row, the 7th row, we are going to be doing what we did on the 3rd row. That's how it is going to be done. Okay, feel free to tag me when you use this pattern in any of your projects. Okay, thank you for watching.